Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do another truth or drink just because it's fun, and again I won't be drinking much. I'm just going to be having some pink gin. I'm really going easy on the alcohol, so don't worry, no intervention needed. It's fine, she says, opening a can of drink. Oh god, I love that noise. Truth or drink, basically, if I don't answer it, I have to drink. If I answer it, I don't have to drink. You're not really meant to play it on your own, but here we are. Have you ever been fired from a job? No, however, I did have a paper round once that I kind of just stopped doing, but like didn't tell them I'd stopped doing, so they continued to pay me for like 2 months or something, and then they found out and like fired me, I guess. But I mean, I was young, dumb and stupid, and I was only earning like £10 a month or something, and I guess just it is actually a lot of hard work, especially for someone young, and I know it teaches you how to like work for your money and stuff, but it just didn't really feel worth it, and I was quite young, so there you go. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever said during sex? Not doing that one. I actually can't think of anything, but I'm sure I've said something stupid. Does size matter? No, it doesn't. And do you know what I also don't agree with? I don't agree with girls who split up with their partner and then take the piss out of their dick size or make out like he wasn't good in bed or whatever, because at the end of the day you were with that person for a reason. You were in love with them at some point in your life, and I don't think it's morally right to take the piss out of someone's body or their size or anything like that. And that's just always grated me, and I would never be that type of person. And like, if they were good in bed, admit it. If your ex was good in bed, admit it. Like, what is the shame in saying actually they were a good partner to me and they gave me good sex? Like, what's wrong with that? I don't think size even matters at all. I think it's the person, the experience, and if they know what they're doing. Truth tea, my friends, truth tea. What's a fact about you that surprises people? If I can't think of anything, do I have to drink? Yeah, I think I do. Oopsies. It's really nice though, so I actually don't mind. When was the last time you masturbated? I actually can't remember because I had a partner before this week, so like I didn't really have to. So I actually can't remember the last time I did. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It must have been a long time ago because I didn't really need to, you know? Yeah, it was a long time ago. I really don't remember, so I'm not drinking for that because I answered it. I did. Who is the most inappropriate person you've ever fantasized about? I'm not answering this one. I'm really not. When I was single back in the day, I mean I am now, but like back in the day before I'd ever been with anyone, I had some questionable fantasies about some questionable people, and I'm not going there. What's the first thing you would do if you could become invisible? See, a lot of people say like they'd spy on their friends or whatever to see if they're bitching about them, but to be honest, I'd rather not know. I think if I was invisible, I would just like... I don't know, I don't think there's anything fun to do being invisible, because I wouldn't want to know what people are saying behind my back, because I could probably guess anyway. I wouldn't want to spy on anyone, because I'm not a perv. I really don't think that being invisible would have any perks. Some might say like shoplifting or something, but like... no, I really don't think there's actually anything I could do invisible. What would be the first thing I would do? Freak out? Cry? Be like, oh shit, I'm invisible? Look in the mirror? There you go, that's an answer. If you knew the world was about to end, what would you do? I would kill myself. I'm not gonna lie, I would absolutely just kill myself. And I know that seems pointless, like you might as well see it through to the end, but I wouldn't want to see the end of the world, so I think I'd just off myself. I really would. I've thought about this many times, I actually have. What's one thing you'll never do again? Love? Depressing humour. What is your biggest sexual regret? I would say losing my virginity to the person that I did. I kind of wish I'd waited for my first relationship, but in a way I'm kind of thankful I had that experience, because it kind of like gave me a tiny bit of confidence when it came around to doing it with someone that I fell in love with. So I don't know that I actually regret it. I'm one of these people where eventually in the future I can always see like a positive to a bad situation, and I can always be like, okay, this happened to me so that I could learn this lesson, this happened to me so that I could learn this. I guess I do believe things happen for a reason in life, or at least I have to believe it, because otherwise it's just depressing that these things keep happening to me. Yeah, I don't really think I actually regret anything sexually. I really don't. Have you ever cheated on someone? No, I haven't, and I literally never would. I don't understand. Like, literally when I was in a relationship, I literally couldn't even like anyone's Instagram pictures, not because he was controlling, but just because inside I felt wrong about it. Like, I'd like even just a friend's photo, and because I'm bi, I'd feel really guilty, like, oh, I hope he doesn't think like, do you know what I mean? And he was not controlling in the slightest. He didn't care what I did on my phone. He wasn't that type of boyfriend, but I just felt so guilty inside, because that's just who I am. Like, I could never cheat, like, ever. Like, I literally wouldn't even want to go clubbing or on holiday with my sister while I was in a relationship, because I just I hear so many stories about people cheating while they're drunk, and while I don't think I would actually do that, like I genuinely don't, I would never risk it because I just think cheating is the most scummiest thing you can do to a person, and anyone that cheats deserves what they get to them. I'm being serious, like cheating is literally my one trigger, like, oh, you deserve to be fucked up if you cheat. And I don't want to say like, oh god, I've got myself in hot water. Like, I know people that have cheated and I can see it from their perspective and I understand, and I suppose I can see why some people do it, but personally I do believe that it's morally wrong and I just can't ever get past that. And like, I'll be there for someone if it happens and they've made a mistake. Like, everyone's human, everyone makes mistakes, of course, but me personally, I don't understand how someone can cheat on someone while being in a relationship, because if you're in a relationship you should be in love with the person you're with, because otherwise why are you with them? Like, don't get in a relationship if you're going to mess around with someone else. Do you know what I mean? I also don't believe in, oh, you can fall for someone else while you're in love with someone else. Like, that's not how it works. You are either in love with one person or you're not, and if you can fall out of love with them and find someone else whilst you're in a relationship with them, then you were never in love with them in the first place, and that is just my opinion. Don't roast me in the comments. I know that people have, you know, different situations where they can't get out of a domestic relationship or whatever and they find a new partner, and maybe in that situation I could understand, like, of course there are exceptions to the rule, but morally in general cheating is wrong. And I can't believe I just turned this into another rant, but I just had to clear myself up because I know people get triggered so easily these days and I don't want to offend anyone because I try to see things from everybody's point of view. It's just, for me, cheating is the biggest no-no, and I can't even fathom what it would be like. So yeah, I feel sorry for anybody that's been cheated on, I really do. How often do you masturbate? At the moment, never. Never, ever, ever. I'm really not in the mood for that. I don't think I'll be in the mood for it for a really long time, if I'm honest. Again, if anybody, family, is watching this that doesn't feel comfortable with these topics, please stop watching, okay? Yeah, I don't really masturbate very often anymore because I'm still in heartbreak mode, and for me it takes me like really long to get over something like this. I really think it's going to take me years, and when I say that to people they're like, oh, trust me, it won't, but I really do, because I've had crushes on people before, like heavily, really bad crushes, not even been in love, and it's taken me like years to get over them. And we weren't even together, we could have just been friends, and I had a secret crush, so like I can't even imagine how long this is going to take me to get over it. But if you want to know how often I used to, before I met my ex-boyfriend, I used to do it pretty much every day, like multiple times a day. I'm a raunchy little shit. What is the worst way you've ruined an intimate moment? I'm not gonna go there, because I can think of a few things, and I'm not gonna go there. I'm not. I'm really open about these things, like I literally don't care, like it's literally my choice what I want to share online, and I actually find it funny, and I think you get to a certain point in life where you're like, meh, it doesn't matter what you share, we're all gonna die one day anyway. Welcome back to my channel. Depressing. Yeah, no, there are certain things I just will not share, because there are certain people that will watch this and I'm just like, no. Have you ever had sex with more than one person in a day? No, I'm joking. No, I haven't. I've kissed more than one person in a day, back in the day before my relationship, but no, when and how would that ever happen to me? How could that ever happen to anybody? And also, that is not practicing safe sex, okay? Don't do that to yourselves, guys. Have some self-respect, okay? Have you ever driven while under the influence? No, because I can't drive. What's your #1 role-playing fantasy? Not doing that, we're not going there today either. I don't even think I told my ex-boyfriend. No, I didn't. Which of your friends would you marry? And I'm not going to answer it. I'm actually not going to answer it. No, I'm not. Sorry. You know who you are. You actually don't. What's your go-to karaoke song? Gotta Go My Own Way. Troy and Gabriella from High School Musical. Don't know why. It's just a bop. It hits hard. Ariana Grande or any old Justin Bieber song I freaking love karaokeing to. I don't know why. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good looking do you think you are? I think everybody should believe that they're a 10 out of 10. I really do. And I don't think that that's narcissistic or anything like that. I just think you should have a lot of self-love for yourself. I think you need to believe that you're a 10 out of 10 to have that confidence. Confidence is key, know your worth. Let me know if you want to see a part 3. I'm just really bored and I don't have any video ideas. I'm sorry I missed a video yesterday, it's just I was having a down day and all I wanted to do was just mope around and feel sorry for myself. So thank you very much for watching. You can like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.